Hey, what's up? How you guys doing today? My name's Danielle Walters. This is my channel, my world, and I'm just gonna be, going over some things, talking about things that I normally see, going them on in my head, things like that. And I come across this article right here with Sebastian Telfair and LeBron James, and that was my guy, Sebastian Telfair. He's a couple years younger than me, but I remember just watching him play a little bit, never in person, but he had this documentary called Through the Fire, and it showcased his senior year of high school where he was on a New York scene. He was taking over New York and stuff like that. I really liked the guy and stuff like that. He didn't really pan out to be, Sebastian and LeBron, like what LeBron is, but none of them New York niggas turn out to be like that. However, I like the documentary because I like sports and I love documentaries, and this was just best of both worlds with this case right here. But a little bit of things right here. Sebastian had a nice little decent career. He got drafted 13th by the Portland Trail Blazers, but he had a little Gilbert Arenas with him. So he had got in trouble with something about a gun. I gotta look it up. Something about a gun he got in trouble with. Let's see what we can find. I think he took it on a plane or something. Who knows what this fool did? Sebastian Telfair gun. Okay. Excellent. God dang, my nigga had to go 3.5 years in jail. Shit. Boy, hell no. From the NBA to the jail league. This is crazy. Because I remember him in the end of that movie. See, like he got a little attitude. He walked into like a jewelry store, and they're like, "We got money, we can do what we want to do." It's just crazy, man. Like, yo, you just got the bag, yo. Just go enjoy yourself, play ball, try to be like LeBron, and just do what you gotta do. But it showcased in the movie how Stephon Marbury was his cousin. He got picked first, so they already showed a way, showed how he can get to the league and stuff like that. And then he had a brother that went to like some Big East school, and they were talking he was gonna be like a top 10 lottery pick. And the first round went by, he didn't get drafted. So the second round come up, and I remember in the documentary, Greg Anthony was like, "Yo, this is one of the top dudes. They should pick on the board right now. He's not going to last too much longer. He was a top 10 pick. I can't believe he fell this far." And he didn't get drafted at all, the first or second round. And I just always wonder, like, yo, God dang. I mean, you're supposed to be a lottery pick and you ain't get drafted. In my head, I always thought he had to have like an attitude problem or something. Something that the coaches was talking to the NBA teams they just didn't like about him. Something. That's what I always thought. I hate to see that he got this 3.5 years. He out now, saying 2019, 3.5 years. And you come down right here, he's talking a little bit about LeBron. Let's see what he said right here.
Yep. He came to New York to play.
Yep.
How big of a deal was LeBron during this time?
Sheesh. It's like in the basketball world, like the guys that knew, like Braun was already Braun off the rip.
Okay.
Like he was already 6'8", shooting fadeaway threes.
Now they talk about a particular game where LeBron came to New York and he played. He scored like 2 points. But I remember that game. Like I said, I'd never seen LeBron nothing like that back in high school. But you would hear about things, and like I was reading this article or I was hearing about it or something like that, and I remember him talking about they went to New York and he only scored 2 points. But they're like, you ain't got to score 2 points because, he working on his assist or whatever. But if he wanted to go off, he could have went off. He just didn't go off on that game. So this is what he's talking about in this right here. This Sebastian on Vlad. Talking about how LeBron scored 2 points, but he was already LeBron. He was 6'8", shooting fadeaway jumpers. That's my little jump shot. Stuff like that. Yeah, I would like that. No, I had a good defense, though. The D was immaculate. But yeah, this is him talking about the stuff.
He was already just moving like he was Michael Jordan.
Okay. Well, what happened when you guys started playing?
But you know, them New York niggas, they gonna always, you know, hype stuff up too at the same time. I just heard about some Dominican player that was, you know, big thing, and they would have like the banjos. And I heard Cameron talk about, I forgot his name, but he ended up going like the St. John, and then he got to the league. But you know, like I said, the New York cats, they don't be panning out for some reason because they probably just in their head, you know, I'm New York, I'm the mecca of basketball, yeah, I can do this or I do that, and it just don't pan out. Just a lot of hype, a lot of hype.
Playing together.
Well, me and Braun knew each other since we was like, how old? Maybe 12, 13. Before we got to the league, I had Braun come out to New York City and playing IA8. That was a legendary game. It was cool for people who know who he is now. Like, man, Braun was, you know, in Brooklyn and Queens with Bassie and shit. But when Braun came out here in New York, Braun only had 2 points. And everybody be like,
wait, what the hell is this?
Kind of picking on me about that. They're like, yo, why Braun came out here?
Y'all see that look like he got tire tracks on his jeans. What the?
Only had 2 points. I was like, I think Braun only had 2 points because when they pulled up, so let me tell you, we had Braun come out here. So we paid for the tickets. We got, when they landed, we had 2 big turtles. Everyone got my drink.
I don't know what a turtle is. You know, they be having the New York lingo in my mind. I'm thinking something like an Escalade or something like 2 black, you know, cars, you know, Tahoes, Escalades, you know, Suburban, something along that nature. But, you know, in my mind, I'm like, what?
Jersey on, right? His Braun, Mav, Rich, his group.
And I thought he met Rich Paul like at an airport, something after. Like they didn't, like I don't know.
But characters, right? His group, right? His posse. So when they got off the plane and they seen how we had it and how we was running around New York, and my brother, the coach, and my coaches, you know, somebody from the community that's our friend, and my friends is doing what they doing, like they ain't need to play the game. They knew they knew what they needed to do once they left from right there.
Okay, so it looked like right now he's saying that he taking credit, like LeBron came and now Rich and Maverick, they doing their thing with LeBron and expanding stuff. He's like, yo, we was doing that back in New York in the City League and all that. Yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, all right. Well, how Duval say, all right, yeah, all right.
Well, right, because in 2002, you and Braun were on the...
But you should definitely get that. If you ain't seen that Through the Fire documentary with Sebastian Telfair, it is really good. Sebastian Telfair, Through the Fire, full movie. Look like you can pop it up on YouTube, IMD. Let me see, awards. It won some awards. I think it won like best documentary at Canadian Festival, some shit like that. Through the Fire, Wikipedia. Okay, 2005 Audience Award Best Documentary, AFI Fest, 2005 Urban World Film Festival Best Documentary Feature. It's a good documentary, you know. And if he would have came out to be like LeBron, it would have been just huge. But you know, directed by Jonathan Hawk, you know, but distributed by ESPN, you know. So you know, and he was having Jay-Z, Derek Jeter came to a game. Like LeBron was telling, like they had to move from his high school to the college to get everybody in. I seen Jay-Z and Derek Jeter coming to like, you know, a little small gym. They ain't moving, but you know, he came. Rick Pitino was there. He became a McDonald's All-American. I think he was just working on his assist that game, man. I don't know if he won player of the game or not, but he did get like, I think he made like some kind of record for like most assists in the game, something like that. He was just doing just assists on that. But, you know.
Cover Slam.
Yeah.
And I remember the caption said Sebastian Telfair and LeBron James are restoring.
I remember that cover. They show that in the documentary too.
And we gave him Through the Fire, the documentary, which really showed everybody exactly, you know what I'm saying, what to
Pay you all right.
Yeah, I was ready. You got to see when I'm in 5th grade.
Maybe wasn't that all under the table money, pretty much?
Yeah, years.
So people were paying you all right.
Yeah, I was ready. You got to see when
An NBA deal later on, most times.
but I was about
High school.
04.
So you were what you were a
Senior.
senior?
Yep.
Got it.
All Americans is for seniors.
Which, you know, if you're in the McDonald's All-American, they're pretty much assured an NBA deal later on. Most times.
But by that time, I was already.
Not true. It is so tough to go to the NBA. Like, tough. If you're going to go play professional sports, if you're going to make money, you're going to make money in the NBA. However, you probably got a better shot at being NFL, getting drafted in NFL than you do in the NBA, because NBA, you got 30 teams first round, you got the second round. They're not guaranteed. Sometimes they're in the G League or whatever. So you really got 30 spots every year. Every year. At least the NFL got seven rounds. And on top of that, Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy, he's starting quarterback now. So, I mean, you're not about to be the last pick in the NBA draft and do it. Then I'm gonna check. Let's check this out. What do you call it? Right. Let's check out McDonald All-Americans from. Okay. McDonald. I misspelled that shit out there. Okay, McDonald All-American. What's this? 2024. Let's say 2019. 2018. No, 1990. Let's say 2019. Okay, McDonald All-American Game 2019. Okay. Right here. Priscus Azuga. ESPN ranked 16. He the 16th best player according to ESPN in the nation. Never heard of this dude. Is he in the league? Let's check it out. Okay, position, power forward. Okay, NBA draft 2020 first round. He got drafted. Okay. Cole Anthony, I heard of him. Armando Baca, heard of him. Vernon Carey, ESPN, ranked number 3. Haven't heard of him. 6'10". Let's see what happened with him. Okay, he playing Champions League. He overseas somewhere. NBA draft 2020 second round. This is what I'm talking about. Second round. The 32nd. He the last pick in the second round. Last pick in the second round. He played for the Charlotte Hornets for a couple years. Then he's overseas. Look at it. Look at this. This is crazy. ESPN third rank. What college did he go to? He went to Duke. Did he get hurt at Duke? God dang. So Vernon Carey, how you can see right here, the third pick in the ESPN, no, not third pick in the third rank. 6'10", center, can go any school he wants to. He went to Duke, and he barely got drafted. And really not even drafted because you the last pick in the second round. So, I don't know. I can't believe that right there. So he must have got hurt. Let me see. High school recruiting. College career before the start, 2019. Recorded double career. Double at the conclusion of the freshman select 8 every year. Okay, sound like he had a good ass fucking career. Just he probably went like one and done, and just didn't get it. I mean, it's tough. It's so tough. And look at these people. They 6'10". Come on, Cole Anthony. Is this the same Cole Anthony I'm thinking about? Yeah, okay. Anthony Edwards, Trace Jackson Davis, 25th. Let's see what he did. Okay. NBA draft, 23. Oh, you know what? I take that back. 32nd. He might have been the first pick in the second round. Oh. Yeah, players mess up. It's my first stream. And if anybody checks this out, and I'm not talking to myself, thank you. I'm going to try to figure out how to get this over to TikTok so I can promote it. Twitch, YouTube, just try to find if I can get people to my page. And like everybody else say, like, subscribe. Just let me know somebody there. I appreciate it. It's what 1:30 in the morning on a Friday morning. So just see what I can do. Okay, NBA draft, 23 second round, 57th overall pick. Detroit, like, God damn, he a 2019 All-American. You done played all 4 years in college? God damn. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your degree, baby. Get your degree. Okay. Joshua Jordan James. Never heard this nigga. Okay. McDonald All-American 2019. I don't see nothing pro about him. Mr. Priest with hip injury got hurt. It's in the Tennessee game. He was ruled out with injury on hip as a freshman. Okay, as a freshman on January 2021. Wrist injury, missed 2 games. Okay, so he got hurt a little bit. 2019, South Carolina Mr. Basketball. And didn't go pro. Got hurt at freshman year. I don't know if he ever recovered. But it's so hard to get, to the NBA. Like, golly. I got a homeboy. He went to the league. Tough. He was, top 10 pick. And then my brother had a friend. Man, he was gonna be like a first round pick. Found some kind of health defect. Didn't get drafted. Isaiah Austin. I want to say my brother's friend name. Boy, I'd be drunk in Jamaica somewhere if that happened to me. Okay, so bam. So hard. Scotty Lewis. Sounds familiar. Let's see. NBA draft 2021, second round, 56 overall pick. Golly. I mean, you have to be a beast. Like, out of all these people. Oh, this is the East team. Okay, this is the East team. I'm about to say, out of all these people, you got to be cold-blooded to be a first-round pick. Brian, I never even heard this dude. He went to Villanova. Nothing about going pro. Was a consensus 5-star recruit. 5-star. My man didn't get drafted. Golly. 5-star, 95 out of 100. 247. 6'5". Trent Falls, New Jersey. It's hard. Hey, you got to be one of them. You got to be one of them. So, give it up for Sebastian. He went straight from high school to the league. Got to give it up for them. You got to be one of them. So let me see. Josh Green. I think I heard of him. NBA draft, first round 18. Okay. Matthew Hurt. Never heard of him. Duke. 2021 undrafted. You was an All-American. You was a McDonald's All-American. You at the highlight of your career. 5-star recruit, 96. What the hell? They consider her was rated as a 5-star recruit and considered one of the best high school prospects in the 2019 class. Her was ranked number 10 overall recruit, the number 2 power forward in the 2019 high school class, and did get drafted. Man, come on, that's crazy. I mean, but Skip Bayless, I blame Skip Bayless about a lot of stuff because Skip Bayless sat there and said, "I don't trust no American-born white player." I said, I blame Skip Bayless about all this, but it's so tough to get to get drafted in the NBA. If you gonna play a sport and go pro, football probably get the most people in. Even though it's only 3 years, football probably get the most people in. Oh, here go Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, yeah. We gonna do the last one. Samuel Williamson. Never heard of this dude out of Rockwall, Texas. Went to Louisville. This nigga in college still. He was a 5-star recruit too. Okay, Williamson was initially a 4-star recruit, but he became a 5-star recruit by the end of the senior season and did not get a chance to go pro. Oh. Boy, you gotta be one of them to go pro in basketball. God dang. You got to be LeBron James on a little level to have a shot. Boy, that's tough right there. I didn't know Tyrese Maxey was from Garland. That's what's up. Okay, let's go jump into what I do know about golf. And right here it says Phil Mickelson declines the 2025 Ryder Cup captaincy, citing divisive persona after all the live talk and the live talk and him going over the live and divisive. But this is a way to bring everything back since it's going to be one tour. It looks like it's going to be one tour. Who knows what's going on with the negotiations? I mean, how you going to announce y'all a tour and then ain't got to negotiate it? It might not be a tour. It kind of reminds me of the movie The Burial with Jamie Foxx and what's that fool name? Played in the Marsh. What's that man name? What's that man? It's on Netflix. The Burial. The Burial. Tommy Lee Jones. Okay, and there's a part in the movie where the guy's like, I don't think they have any attention to closing this deal. They just trying to drag it out, and then buy for pennies on the dollar. And it might be the same thing. Like they were bleeding you dry. Liv was bleeding the PJ Tour dry, and then also, now we can't come over with a deal. But we still taking your players. They just got John Ram. So I mean, they keep taking the players. We don't have a deal. I mean, what's going on? So, I mean, who knows? But I don't even think they offered it to him. He just declined it. Like, I don't want to be around it. But, they say right here, Tiger, Matt Kuchar, and Stuart Sink are leading candidates. I would like to see Tiger Woods or Matt Kuchar. Not Stuart Sink, but, Tiger Woods or Matt Kuchar. Lead the Americans in the Ryder Cup. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So, this is my first stream. It ain't been long. How long has it been? 23 minutes. 0 viewers, but hopefully one day, I have some people in this. We'll start talking. We'll start doing a bunch of stuff. It's just something I want to come in and talk and just start getting to know different things and how we do the different things. And you're going to start seeing my brother on it. It took me a while to figure out how to get the screen here at the bottom. And what you call it? The internet. But I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. Just gonna pop it on. Sometimes we're just gonna hit the stuff. Like a lot of times, what I'm gonna do is this is like one of my favorite things to do right here. Bam. www. Y'all. Now I just go right here. I get lost. I'm coming to look at something. And next thing you know, I'm lost. They got all these things up here. Trump confronts judge. Kristen Stewart says the sex in the movie will shock people. And she got hairy arms. Man, I was talking to a girl. She kind of looked like Kristen Stewart, but she always wore this bandana, and she had hairy arms. But like, oh, come on, man. What's going on? Okay, Bill Belichick earned the right to leave without compensation. What? I don't know. Let's get to this. Let's read this. I don't know what this means. It said you got to pay me. Pay me. You got to pay, baby. I need the ducats. Do you hear me? The ducats. Okay. Let me take a quick look at this. See what this says. Okay. So what he's saying is somebody asked him if they would try to trade Bill Belichick to another team so they could get some stuff back. I'm gonna trade you to the Cowboys to be the coach and give me 2 first-round picks and a player or something like that. And Robert Kraft is basically just saying, "Hey, calm down. This is the greatest coach in NFL history. I'm not going to trade him off for something that is tacky and not respectful. So he can just walk away and do whatever he wants to do." Okay. And we know he wants to coach, so let him go where he wants to go. I personally kind of want to see him go to somewhere warm, Miami, Dallas, San Diego, somewhere nice weather, or college. If he go to college, I don't think they miss a beat if he took over Alabama. But I don't think a lot of people like playing for him. But who knows if you just go to college and you get you a nice atmosphere. He's 71. You could be coached till you're 80. Like him and Pete Carroll 71, kind of old, but I think people are still gonna let them coach and stuff like that, do things like that. So, we shall see. So this is me. I'm out. It's been about 30 minutes. Thank you guys. And some of these podcasts, I'm gonna tell you my favorite. I'm just my world. I'm gonna tell you my favorite podcast I listen to, TV shows I'm looking at right now, different things. It's gonna be all over the place. And I like true crime. I might even go check out some cold cases and try to solve a crime here with you, the people. Everybody else solving crime from the comfort of their seat. They call me armchair detective, so. But thank you guys. Appreciate it. Be back tomorrow night. See if I can get some streams up. Thanks.